We're ready for the Big Ten championship game here in Minneapolis.
My first year, we're in the Big Ten championship, playing against my dad's alma mater, and my dad was there too.
Well, this is my original varsity eye jacket. My kids, they didn't think that I knew how to play basketball, so some of my memorabilia, I had to, break it up. I want the Illini to play well, but I wish my son would play better.
Sends it ahead to Blackwell, right of the lane, whip out, score, left corner three, yes sir!
It was mixed emotions, I should say.
My father, Glenn Blackwell, played in the mid-'80s at University of Illinois.
Number 21, Glenn Blackwell.
Played off the ball, knew how to move without the ball.
Let's see from Blackwell to Cruz.
Knew how to pick his spots.
Blackwell in the lane. First 2 points of the game, and what a time to get them.
Basketball-wise, he showed me a great approach to the game. Like, you gotta work for everything. Nothing's given to you.
How long you been playing basketball?
Whole life.
What?
Whole life.
Your whole life.
Yeah.
So how?
I took everything that I didn't do right or needed to work on, and I wanted to enhance them with it. My ball handling skills were okay, but if you wanted to play at a higher level, you need to master the ball handling.
When my dad played in the Big Ten, just imagine myself playing in the Big Ten.
Our ninth tie, 10 lead change.
The Big Ten championship, that was different. I'm an alumni of, the Fighting Illini, but then I got a son, but my heartbeat went with my son.
Obviously, I wish we could have won that game. I wish I could have played better. I still think about that to this day.
His emotion after the game was I couldn't give my team what they needed.
Big Ten tournament championship for the Fighting Illini.
There was that inner hoping that that maybe he would, wear one of these. But Wisconsin, Madison is a beautiful city, a great town for individuals to grow and learn. I'm very thankful to God that they extended an offer to him, and he's growing and maturing there in Madison.
Let's go. Ice. Move it. Don't get it. Ice.
I was actually on the road recruiting and walking through the airport in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I had a gentleman come up to me and said, "Hey, you're the coach at Wisconsin, right?" I said, "Yeah." And he proceeded to tell me about this young man that was in the Detroit area that I needed to check out.
Gardis Tate, who trained Jonathan, introduced himself and said, "Hey, I have a client. His name is Jonathan Blackwell." It just so happened that I had sent Gardis a picture of us taking an unofficial visit to Michigan State. He showed it to Gard and he said, "Hey man, listen, if you don't get Jonathan Blackwell, then Tom Izzo will."
I got a chance to watch him then that summer in July. You dive into the type of person that somebody is, and obviously everything on him and his family came back A+++.
Finally took my first visit up here, and it was really history from there. I wanted to commit that day. I just came in hungry. Wanted to learn and work. I was asking coach questions after practice. I just wanted to get better. Anything I could do to get better. And then when time got along, I was getting stronger.
Blackwell low on the right to the cup layup is good and one.
Start figuring out the plays more and just realized, more confident. I was like, I can play.
Oh, the freshman playing much older yet again.
He was going to have a chance to play right away as a freshman just because his instincts were so good. He understood help position defensively. He understood the importance of taking care of the ball. And I think he also understood that he was not going to come in here and light the world on fire in terms of scoring. His mentality when he came back in June was, every day I'm going to prove I'm the best player on the floor and dominate competition.
good again. The master of the mid-range, John Blackwell.
He had that approach and he had that result too.
Up, got it. It counts and a foul.
I live by a quote. Seed time and harvest. It's been preached to me since I was little. My dad always preached it to me.
That verse comes from Genesis. Seed, time, and harvest. Sow the seed of hard work, and over a period of time, you're gonna see the harvest. He knows that if I wanna see a harvest, I have to sow the seed, and over a period of time, it's gonna pay off.
Oh my goodness, John Blackwell, have yourself a night.
Getting up shots, working on my ball handling, getting faster, getting stronger. There's no secret formula to being good. It's just about reps.
Still the hot hands. It's John Blackwell.
He took such a jump from freshman to sophomore year. He's kept the same humility and humbleness about him that he's always had. He's stayed grounded to who he is and hasn't let his success take him down a different path.